What's up, guys? Welcome to my podcast. I got
What's up,
Spencer here.
guys?
You want to introduce people who you are?
What's going on, guys? I'm Spencer Irvin. I go to school with Eric Walter. We go to Michigan State. Roomies.
How are you? So now that that's covered, let's start right now. Social media. What's your views on social media?
Let's jump right into it.
Yeah.
Social media, I think it's great. Sometimes I also think it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I use it a lot, I'd say. I don't post a lot,
Yeah.
but
feel you.
I go on it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it. What about you?
What do you? I mean, I think it can be used for good, but I
Yeah.
think people overuse it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they use it for bad ways.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of my view on it.
Yeah.
So like you said that it's like good and bad. It's like what's good and bad about it.
I mean, the good parts are like obvious, like people sharing stuff and getting them to express themselves.
Yeah.
But when people I guess I'm just thinking of like Instagram and people who post and comment to make themselves feel better,
Yeah.
and it's just like seems really fake, and I don't like it.
Yeah, for sure. So how would it be real then? If what would be
Like people just comment stuff just to comment.
Yeah.
Or and comment when you actually want to comment, not when you feel like you have to, or
Yeah.
post something with post a picture with someone because you want to, not because it would make them feel bad if you didn't post it.
Yeah,
People
for sure.
are
Yeah.
like that, and it's doesn't make sense.
Makes sense, yeah. So me and Spencer both have a take on when girls comment "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty" with all these hearts and stuff on their photo or on other girls' photos. So what's your view on guys doing that? Do you think it's weird, or do you think it's just
I think I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if a guy commented "OMG, you look so cute, heart," but then again, who cares? I don't know. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But
When girls do it, you don't think it's fine though?
yeah, let's make this super sexist. Girls suck.
I'm just kidding, guys.
I don't know. I feel like it's different because guys don't comment that. God, no, this actually just sounds terrible. I feel like generally, no, guys will do it too. But when if a guy's just doing that, I don't know. I just can't ever see it happening.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because guys don't do it, so
Yeah.
it's hard to imagine it and what it'd be like. But
Yeah. It just
hard to
becomes
go.
too much when you don't post something and then people get passive aggressive about you not posting, or you mentioned this before when say for Father's Day.
Oh yeah.
You want to explain that or no? Or you want?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Because I mean you said it. So I don't know. I don't want.
Just keep going.
Okay, I'll try. So, girls on Father's Day, actually the girls,
Girls.
crazy, right? they'll post something on social media Happy Father's Day with all these hearts and stuff, and thankful for my father and stuff. But some of them, they won't even say Happy Father's Day to them in person, So it's what the heck? Why would you value likes and stuff over in-person stuff, why wouldn't you tell him you love him in person and stuff, rather than just doing it for the likes and comments and be oh my gosh, this is just another photo that you're posting or something, or another tweet or whatever.
Yeah.
Get your life together, kind of,
Yeah.
But
I was also saying how girls will girls people will post on social media and be had such a great time hanging out with whoever, or they'll hang out and post a picture just because they know the other person would be offended if it'd be they didn't even hang out if they didn't post something.
Yeah.
And people have to know that they work together or
Mhm.
something like that. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Do you think people on social media they like filter stuff too much, or do you think like the people that you know don't really?
What do you mean?
So like there, I mean, there's like a ton of apps where people can like almost like copy and paste like abs on their like stomach and like make like the boobs bigger and stuff.
Huh.
Which like your friends, well, I guess our friends don't do that, but like I feel like people maybe that have like millions of followers and stuff like they do that. And like if they didn't do it, then like people will kind of like, oh, like your stomach looks too flat, or like you don't have abs, or like
Yeah, I don't
you're
like
fat or
that
whatever.
because then it is like degrading the people who are following them. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you're making people feel bad about themselves when that's not even what you look like.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
yeah, that's kind of a weird one.
Mm-hmm. It is interesting because like there's like so many apps just to, like edit stuff, and even like photos in general too.
Mm.
Like if you were to like take a picture of a mountain or something, and you would like edit the crap out of it, and say it was like cloudy or something,
Mm-hmm.
but you made it look just like this like vivid like whatever colors are on a mountain, like snow and like forest and stuff, like all these like bright green and white and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like in reality, when you took the picture, it was all like gloomy and like disgusting outside. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I still don't get that.
Yeah,
If
yeah, that's. I don't think that's definitely not as bad as the other.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
for sure,
I'm
yeah.
sure you don't think that,
Mhm.
but still, yeah, that one.
it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's just too much stuff with like editing. Like people just have to be real, you know, with taking photos and posting them and stuff. Like,
True.
because if you edit stuff with some app like Photoshop or whatever, like your eyes still see what your camera took too, you know.
Yeah,
So it's like, it's really not as good.
yeah,
But I don't know. That's just interesting, I guess.
yeah.
So yeah. So college now. We'll go on the topic of college.
College.
So do you have any crazy stories?
Oh yeah. I don't know. Not really anything crazy that's worthy of a story. What about you?
Nothing in particular now. Like when you were first going into college, did you expect anything crazy to happen, like with what people were telling you, or what was your take on that?
Yeah, when I went into college, I like really did not have any expectations at all
Mhm.
of what it was gonna be like, which was kind of weird because I was just like living. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
It like didn't seem real that I was about to go to college and then like I was leaving, so
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it much, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I thought it was gonna be way different and I guess crazier,
Mm-hmm.
which it definitely is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What
Is
about
it-
you?
I don't know. I mean, like I've asked people about who or like about what it was gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't really like you just kind of gotta take that with a grain of salt because every experience is different, like with what people tell you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
That's
It
true.
kind of depends. But like with like that like pre-college view, is it what you expected or is it just like totally different than like what anybody told you or? Like,
I
what-
think it's pretty close.
Okay.
I don't really remember exactly what I was
Yeah.
expecting, but I wasn't like super surprised when I got here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. Did you like who in particular did you really ask about it? Like friends or like your mom and dad or your sister?
well, I talked to Joe who he went here
Mhm.
a year before us, so that helped.
Mhm.
My sister went to 4 years of college before I went to college, so she had that experience.
Yeah.
Probably other people who were in the grade above us,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Is there anything in particular that like stuck out to you that is maybe like still happening now, or like if like for example somebody was like you like need to know how to study
Mm.
and like if you don't then you're gonna get bad grades, you know, like is
Yeah.
that kind of what you or like is that like the vibe that you kind of got with some stuff that people were telling you or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think like teachers and stuff for like the course loads obviously gonna be
Mhm.
harder,
Yeah.
and it was so.
Mhm.
I think that was, I went into that expecting that, and it didn't really take me by surprise how hard it was.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like, I wasn't taking the hardest classes ever, so
Yeah.
it didn't like hit me
Mhm.
hard, but it was definitely, I don't know.
Yeah. How was the transition from high school to college? Because our high school, because we both went to the same high school, we had about like 1,200 people probably
Mm-hmm.
total, or like 1,000 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously there's like more than 50,000 people here. So like, how was that transition for you from that small high school to here?
I was like, I obviously knew going in how many people were here and like that the
Mhm.
lectures were gonna be huge.
Yeah.
And there were. But I think it was fine for me. Like, I know some people are like, I can't go to a big school, I have to go
Yeah.
to a small school, I have to
Yeah.
have small classes, but
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really do the best in like big classes like that, but
Yeah.
so that part was like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just like there being so many other people here and not like knowing everybody,
Yeah.
I didn't really have a problem with.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's
cool.
kind of crazy that like everybody you see, like you see new people like every
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
pretty crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is it like hard to meet new people, or like, since you have all these classes and like all these huge lectures, like do you think it's pretty easy? Like you, or
I
like do you
think
just not
I
really
don't
try
think
to?
it's. I mean, it depends if you're like an extrovert or
Mhm.
how you act in your classes. Like,
Yeah.
I tend to be pretty quiet when I'm in my, like, especially in lectures. Like, I
Yeah.
don't talk to people because I don't know, I just think it's weird,
Mhm.
even though it's not.
Yeah. Just people in
Yeah.
class, just like you.
I know it's not
But,
weird. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't go out of my way to talk to people like some
Mhm.
people do, which probably isn't like a good thing. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Are you like content with like the friends that you met, like last year / like this year, or do you think you
Yeah.
could have like made more friends, kind of?
I mean, I'm sure I could have met more people, but like I'm happy with my friends.
That's good.
I found a good group of friends.
Yeah.
It's, I like
All
them.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
What
good.
about you? But obviously, like I'd like to meet more people.
Yeah.
'Cause why not? It'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, kind of story that delves into this.
Story time.
I was in my class today, and this kid that I sit next to, and like sometimes,
Is this a lecture or?
no, it's like a 25-person
Okay.
class, and I had talked to him before, and I was like, we were just like sitting there waiting for the person to go around and look at our project, and I was just like, "What's up?" Because I talked to him before, and he was like, we just started talking, and then he's from, he came here from China, so
Okay.
I don't think he like talks to a lot of people, and he was like, asked me for my number. He was like, "Yo, we should watch the game tomorrow." I was like,
Oh dang,
"Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah."
Are you gonna?
I don't know, because like I already have plans, but like
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like I'll invite him
Yeah,
because
I think
he
you
was
should.
nice, and
Yeah.
I feel like he might not have had anyone to watch the game with, so
Yeah, for sure.
I'd want to like include him. in
Yeah,
that, but
that'd be cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was that easy for him. He just kind of talk, just ask people if
Yeah, it's true.
um,
I feel like people in general, they just have this weird view on like, so like say like somebody thought that they were ugly, like themselves,
Mhm.
and they were talking to like some hot girl,
Okay.
or vice versa, I guess. Like a
Okay.
girl thought that she was ugly and she like saw this like hot guy or something.
yeah.
Like why do you think it's so weird or like so hard for people to do that? Because like I feel like most of the time, like whatever gender, like they would say yes,
Right.
or like at least like not be like weird about it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I think people, myself 100% included, are just like fear the worst at all times. Or like, this is gonna be so weird if I try to spark a conversation. What about you?
I mean, I've never really like done that before,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to really like
Why haven't
do
you done
anything. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
like,
I know why. It's the same reason I didn't know that.
True. It's scary. I don't know why. It just is.
Mhm.
I just like fear of getting rejected or something, you know.
Right.
it's just, I don't know. It's kind of is what it is, I guess.
Yeah,
But just kind of got to explore stuff. I don't know.
that's true.
Just kind of meet new people.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's,
Yeah.
trying to think what else.
Did you ever go sky? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Would you ever go skydiving?
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
Alright, what's up?
Yeah. So speaking of skydiving, would you be like really scared to do it, or would you like what would get you to skydive?
I am open to it, but I don't think I would ever, like, I could not even go out of my way, but like, do it, like, provoke it
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
I would have to have someone who really wanted me to go with them,
Yeah.
and then
That makes sense.
they'd ask me, and I'd be like,
Mhm.
please go.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. Sure, let's do it.
Have you seen the Will Smith video about it, or no?
No,
Okay.
I think you told me a little bit about
Yeah.
it. Do you wanna?
Yeah, I'll explain it to the viewers.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, you can go look it up. It's just like search like Will Smith skydiving talk or something. I don't even know what it's called. But basically, he was like talking about fear and stuff, and I'm trying to think how it went exactly. He was saying how there was like no point of being scared of something like skydiving when you're on the way there or when you're not in any danger of it actually happening. So like for example, like when he was driving to the skydiving place, like he had no danger of falling out of the plane and like not having the parachute like go off and stuff, you know, because like those are like the main concerns, I guess. Even when he's on the plane and he hasn't jumped off yet, there's still like no reason for him to be, or anybody to even have this fear of like dying from it. It's only like the moment like you jump and the moment right before that you know that you're gonna jump is when you should actually be scared. So like that can go for anything too. Like even like girls and stuff. Like we were just talking about, like if you see somebody
Yeah.
and you think they're like pretty or whatever, like there's no reason for you to be scared unless you actually like get out of your seat and like start walking to them and you're like 2 feet away from them and then you're about to say something. Like that's really the only time that you can really be scared. But anyways, but like back to the skydiving part. So he was like really scared and stuff on the car right there and on the plane. And so the like skydiver person, they told him that they would count down from like 3, 2, 1. So he was like 3, 2, and then he jumped. Because on 1, people always try to like hang on to stuff and all that, because that's just what people do. So they jumped on 2, and then like as he jumped, he was like, "This is it was the most blissful thing of my life." Just like falling with nothing really except like the parachute. Like that experience for him was just insane, and like that's Will Smith talking. You know, he's experienced all this other stuff. So like for that to happen to anybody else, that'd be even crazier too. So yeah, so that's a Will Smith skydiving story.
It's a good lesson.
Yeah, it is. Good lesson for life, for anything,
Yeah.
I guess too. But yeah, I'm trying to think what the point of that was.
That you don't have anything to be worried about unless.
Yeah, but like
Oh.
before we were,
Oh.
I asked you if you like wanted to go skydiving, and then I was gonna say something else. I don't even remember.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, I guess.
I don't know.
But yeah. So what's the biggest lesson that you've ever learned in life?
Biggest lesson that I ever learned in life.
We're going deep, guys. Well, girls,
Let's get deep.
ladies and gentlemen. Alright, whatever.
We're gender neutral.
Yeah,
Here.
for sure.
People. We're all human. I don't know. What's the biggest lesson?
I don't know.
That's a tough one. I'd have
Yeah,
to
it
think
is.
for a while on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hard on the spot question.
Okay. I'll ask another
Sorry.
question. What's the person that you look up to the most?
Probably my parents,
Okay.
because they're both successful and they worked really hard
Okay.
to
Nice.
be where they're at. So I'm
Yeah.
proud of them. So proud of them.
Proud of your mom and dad.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't
Okay,
know. It
nice.
just kind of inspires me, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
What about you?
That's tough. I don't know. I tend to follow a lot of like famous people on social media,
Mm-hmm.
so just like that general group.
Yeah.
Of them just like spreading positivity, I guess.
Yeah.
But like somebody that I know, I guess I'd probably say my brother.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
at least like growing up and like living with him and stuff. Just like seeing him work hard and stuff, that just
Yeah.
gave me the extra push to, achieve what I wanted to as well. So yeah. So me and my brother, we like to run a lot. Yay running. And me and Spencer both did sports in high school.
Yeah.
So what's it like not doing sports in college? Since we both did cross country, basketball, and track. So what's it like not doing a sport right now?
I don't know. It was definitely different right now because we've been in school for kind of a while.
Mhm.
It's hard to think like right now the difference, but definitely like the first semester was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Not like running every day
Mm-hmm.
and like being on a team and having like the social aspect.
Yeah.
Is for sure weird.
Yeah.
And like seeing people in high school do it was definitely just
Yeah.
it just didn't seem normal. But after that, when it became like normal, it was fine. I
Mhm.
think.
Like, what was the best part of sports in high school, you think?
When we won,
That
and
was nice.
but
You want to tell them a story about the record that we have in our high school?
yeah, sure.
Well, it's not really a story. It's just
So
kind of.
me, Eric, and these other two kids, other two random kids, who were our other two friends, we broke our school record for our 2-mile relay and track
Yeah.
a couple times. It was good.
Yeah.
We had some fun.
Yeah. What was your feelings towards like the first time that we broke it?
That was insane.
It was at Allegan, right?
No, it was wait.
It was at a Friday meeting.
No, it was Allegan.
Okay,
Yeah, definitely
so-
Allegan. It was just insane because we like knew we broke it right away, obviously.
Yeah.
And like right when Luke finished, he was
Yeah.
like freaking out, and it was just
Yeah.
crazy. I don't want to get too into it, but I remember like on our warm up, me and Matt were like, okay, if we run this, and this,
Yeah.
we'll break the record, and we like ran exactly that,
Mhm.
and it was like all PRs for us. It was
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
enough track talk.
Yeah, we can go on about that.
All right, enough
um,
with track.
okay, yeah. So, did you explain like what like the best part was about
Oh,
high school sports, or did I interrupt?
the social aspect was
Okay.
great
Yeah.
too.
Mm.
Just like having all your friends doing it helped. If I didn't have friends
Yeah.
in it, I mean, I kind of made friends from doing it, but like if I didn't have people I liked doing it, then
Yeah.
it would have sucked. But
Mhm. Yeah, for
it was
sure.
great with everybody,
Yeah.
so that was a good part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Do you think it like helped you like get in a routine every day, like whether that was like waking up and like doing homework
yeah, for
Or-
sure
or what?
it did because I don't know. I mean,
Is it different now that you're in college?
yeah.
Like how like what's like your typical day like?
I'll go to class right after I get up. Be in class for the
Whatever.
daytime and
Yeah.
come back. I like to try to work out or play basketball,
Mm-hmm.
but it usually doesn't always happen. And then
Why not?
because I'm not motivated to do it right now for whatever reason. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. I feel better when I do it though. So
Yeah, for sure.
and then I'll make dinner.
If you're watching this, pause this and work out. And then
Yeah.
continue. Or
and then come back.
listen to this while you're working out.
Or
That's what I
play
do
basketball.
sometimes. Yeah. But
That's a good
anyways,
idea.
continue.
I do my homework. I'll go to work if I have work that day,
Mhm.
and watch YouTube videos. Watch psych or basketball. Not anything too crazy.
Yeah. What's it like having a job in college? Like, Does it suck,
actually
you think,
helped
or-
me so
Okay,
much.
that's good.
I just started a new job, but when I was reffing basketball, it like, I don't know, it just helps me like stay on track because I would have to
Mhm.
like actually time out when I would have to do my homework
Mm-hmm.
because I like wouldn't have time if
Yeah.
because I like had to do it by a certain amount of time
Mhm.
and like went like kind of in between when I didn't have a job, I would put stuff off
Yeah.
a lot.
Do you think like you having a job kind of substitutes like the sport kind of?
Yeah.
Like a little bit?
A little, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because both of them made me have to plan out like
Mm-hmm.
when I had to get stuff done, which helps. So
Mhm.
yeah. Do you struggle with that?
With like
And
doing anything or what?
yeah, I guess.
I
Or
don't know.
like
I mean, like,
struggling to get stuff done.
yeah, for sure. I definitely wish I was in a sport or like doing something like volunteering or something,
Mhm.
just to like get my mind off just anything. Because I just feel like people need to just like do more stuff.
Yeah.
Cheers, and if you're just like sitting at home or at your apartment all the time, and like you go to class and you come home and you just like sit there and stuff, then I feel like you're more, you tend to like waste time more, and you like procrastinate for doing homework or whatever else you need to do.
Yeah.
It's just like bad, and like not healthy too. But like I like pretty much work out every single day, which helps me. But
Yeah.
just like being on a team, like it takes more time out of your day because for one you have to like get to practice and stuff, and then like the coach talks and all that, and then you actually work out, and then like after like you're just like with your buddies and you're
Yeah.
talking and stuff. So like really it's like, probably anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours every day, rather than just like me on my own for like
Yeah.
maybe 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So and with like meets and stuff, it's hard to like not do stuff or like not like do your homework because like you kind of have to.
Right.
So it just like helps manage better. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Definitely.
know. We'll see in the future. Maybe next year. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I work out every single day.
How many miles are you running?
Right now, probably like 30 a week. But I definitely like lift weights and stuff more.
Yeah.
Or like do like more core than I did in high school.
Yeah.
So I feel like that almost like sucks.
So
Like I just feel like I'm almost like stronger than
Oh, yeah.
I was in high school.
For sure.
Even though I like run less. Like I don't know. It'd be
Yeah.
interesting to see like how fast I could actually run.
Yeah, you gotta get in a meeting.
Yeah, you should do one too. See how fast you can run.
Running 800.
Yeah, in like 3 minutes, and then train, and then we'll see how fast you'll actually be.
Yeah. I guess I could do that,
You
but
don't seem.
I think
like it.
I ran as many 800s in my life as I want to run.
You've retired now
I've
from
maxed out.
800s.
Yeah,
Okay.
800s aren't fun.
Do you think that's the hardest race in track?
You know, honestly, I can't even say because it's the only race I've ever run.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You never even ran
I've
like,
run
the
400.
mile? Oh, okay.
I've never, not in high school, I never run the mile.
Okay.
So
Do you think it's harder than running like a 5K cross country?
a 5K is way easier.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Way easier.
It's.
I mean,
I agree with you. Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a different type of hard pain.
Yeah.
Because you're running for like
Whatever.
way more, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you're just like not running as fast,
Yeah,
so it's different for sure.
it is different. That sounds kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
How about a 10K? You ran a few of those.
Yeah. Those were it was actually 8K.
Oh,
It was
that's right.
4 point. I think it's no. It's
Or
like,
nine- or
it's
9.
like almost.
Isn't that
5 miles.
4.98
Yeah.
or
I
something?
think it's it's 9.8, 4.98.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were hard. Those sucked. It's not as hard as the 800 for sure. I don't think.
That's crazy.
But it's
it's
probably like
true.
the second hardest out of anything ever.
So you didn't think the mile or the 2 mile were too bad?
No, like they still sucked, but like
Right.
the 8K was probably tougher. Honestly, I don't know.
I would believe that for
But,
sure.
Like
I think
just,
the mile is up there.
yeah, oh
I mean,
yeah,
I've never run
it's
it,
tough.
but,
Yeah,
yeah.
because you're like it's like the
It's like
800, but
almost-
yeah,
you can
it's
you can
insane.
settle back a little bit, but
Yeah, but
you're
barely.
going.
Even like I just feel like anything like sub.
440.
Yeah, I'd say like sub 440. That's when it gets really tough. Like
Okay.
you pretty much have to.
That's 110s.
Yeah, just deal with the pain. And if you
Deal with it.
if you're weak minded, then you're screwed.
Get out of here.
So get you motherfuckers out of here.
I feel like I could have ran a decent. Okay,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do that. Like two. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mhm.
I don't have an official mile time.
Yeah.
My sister, when after New Year's was like, my New Year's resolution is to run a half marathon. You should do it with me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Nah.
maybe.
So that's okay.
It's kinda crazy.
Whenever anybody's like, maybe,
Yeah.
that's a no.
Right. But like, I don't know. She like never ran,
Yeah.
and I like did run, so
Mhm.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
I see her like post stuff on social media now.
yeah,
Like
she.
I don't know about like well, it's motivating,
Yeah,
I guess.
she was like doing a thing all March where she
Yeah.
was like posting stuff like that.
Mhm.
I liked it.
Is she gonna like continue doing that, or is it?
I was just talking to her. She said it was hard to post that much.
Yeah.
When she gets back to the social media thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she said she got burnt out with it, but she's gonna keep trying.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I think it's cool that she's doing that.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We need more topics that people can really do.
Yeah, I know. Other than sports.
This is a big track.
Trying to think. Something with social media, I feel like a lot of people would.
Yeah. You guys have
Um,
social media, right?
Probably.
Comment if you have social media below.
Or like something with like dating, I feel like.
Yeah.
Um,
What are your thoughts on dating?
oh yeah, cool. Thanks for just kidding.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Drop a comment.
Like I think I need more specifics to answer that.
Like dating. What?
What's your thoughts on dating? How many girlfriends have you had? Or girlfriend? Or girlfriends, I guess, I don't know.
I've had about
7,
12
8?
girlfriends. I've only had one, so I don't have the most experience. But yeah, I don't know.
How was it?
It's fine.
I'll probably cut that out. It might be not, I don't know, we'll see.
Unfiltered. We're gonna get raw. Just kidding.
That's so funny.
That's not what I meant. I meant like, I don't know. Your thoughts on dating?
Well, I don't know.
Like, do you like the idea of meeting a new girl and going on a
for
first
sure.
date?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I kind of know what you mean.
Yeah.
I guess. So I've never had like a real girlfriend before. And like I feel like my family thinks that I like don't talk to girls or something. But like I do. I just haven't had anybody that
Sorry.
that I like brought home or anything, you know.
Yeah.
Like I went on dates and you know I've talked to girls for months, but I just like won't consider it anything
Right.
like special. So like maybe I don't know. Like would you consider that one girl that I was talking to?
Okay, so.
No.
Oh,
Who was that? Who was over the summer?
like after senior year somewhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't say her name. It's gonna be
You
listening to
mean-
this.
You mean?
Like the end.
Yeah,
of
no,
last
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You guys were definitely like really close to.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
Like-
Because you were the one actually.
I mean, like I wouldn't consider it dating, but
Yeah,
like
but-
I feel like people have this misconception about like if you're talking, then you're like pretty much dating.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, you guys were like. You guys were like exclusive with each other.
Yeah.
But you weren't like.
It's like, would you? Because I feel like some people would consider that dating, but like I wouldn't. Because I don't.
I think
didn't, like,
if you're
ask
dating, you
people-
guys both know that you're
Okay,
dating.
okay.
So.
Because I feel like some people don't think that, but
Well, that's like to a point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say something else. Let's see. Oh yeah. So like, as for dating, I feel like my standards are kind of high.
Right.
Or well, not high. I think that they're like normal for me, I guess. But like other people think they're high.
Okay.
But like I just kind of like know what I want, I guess too. So if like why would I settle for something less when I know that I can like get something that I know is gonna like last and stuff. And even if it
Yeah.
like doesn't last, then like I tried and I know that I am gonna be happy with them with like the time that I spent with them, you know.
Yeah.
But like if I just tried to like meet all these girls on Tinder or like whatever, I would just be like wasting my time because
Mhm.
it's not really gonna work out.
Yeah.
Like that's why I feel like I'm not really like I don't tend to just hook up and leave and stuff, you know. Because
Right.
like what's the point? Like I'm just trying to
Yeah.
like actually be happy and stuff. So
Yeah, I think that's good that you know what
Mhm.
you want and like, but also you could say that like you might not even know what you want.
yeah,
but-
true,
And
true.
like you might, I don't know. It's completely hypothetical, but like
Yeah,
you could like put something off because you think it's not what you
Mhm.
want, but like it's
It could really
still
work
good
out.
and yeah, I don't know.
yeah, I know what you mean for sure, for sure.
It's a weird one.
I mean, I guess my thinking. And
I know what you're saying though.
I mean, I could be totally wrong about this, but like, I just feel like what I've seen from other people and like how other people have treated people in like dating or whatever, like on social media or like in person even.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, like maybe I don't know exactly what I want, but just like the general idea, like personality and like all that,
Right.
Like I
No,
kinda
I know what
that,
you're saying.
So,
Yeah.
but
Like there are some things that would make you like
Yeah.
never.
yeah, but like some people like wouldn't mind having them,
Right.
Like whatever, like I don't know, like some people aren't into like tattoos,
Yeah.
but like they would still date somebody like that, but like other people might not. So
Yeah.
like it's just preference, I guess.
I feel that
But yeah,
for sure.
I'm not against tattoos either. I was
I
saying
don't
that
know.
as
It
an
kind of
example.
sounded like you were
No, I'm not at all.
putting off tattoos.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
not.
That's good.
Yeah. So what's your view on the whole dating thing? Elaborate
I don't
more.
know. I'm not like putting myself out there right now, so it's
Mhm.
hard to.
How do you think something is gonna start then? Like if you like don't put yourself out there, like what do you? Like in
I think I
class?
can just meet people
Okay.
without like avidly trying to date them right away.
Yeah. Do you think people can like be friends for like say somebody was friends? Okay, no. Say you were friends with like this girl since like freshman year of high school or something,
Mhm.
and then like you were talking, and then like your like junior year or whatever, you like started dating them. Like, do you think that could happen, or do you think like friends would always stay friends, or like what's your view on that? Like, how do you think about that? Like, do you get what I'm saying or no?
Yeah, I think that friends could.
Like, just be friends?
No, like they could.
You don't think so?
No, I think they could date.
Dude, what the hell?
What? Your opinion's wrong.
I'm just messing.
Yeah, I think friends could get together. Start
Yeah.
dating.
Do you think they can just stay friends though?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah. Because like there's so
Are
many
those only
people.
two options?
I mean, kinda. Yeah, I guess. Like, what
No,
else would
no,
there be?
I don't know. I guess.
Like hooking up or something? Because I feel like people think that if you're like friends, then you like if like girls and boys are friends, then they like have to like be dating, or like people just think they're weird or something,
Yeah.
But like I think that
No,
they
yeah,
can just
they
be
can just be
friends.
friends,
Like I
for
feel
sure.
like people always like think about it at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like weirdly friends, it's
Yeah.
weird, but if
Mhm.
you're normal.
Yeah. Even if you're like just friends, like I feel like both sides probably think about it, but just like the fact of like them acting on it, like it might just like not work out,
Yeah.
which is fine. So like that's why
I
no one
get
says
what you're
like says
saying.
anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, I guess.
Yeah.
About that. But I don't know.
For sure.
I don't know. Do you have any crazy like dating stories? Like anything?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've dated a lot of girls. So it's hard
For
to
those
think.
of you that
It's,
are listening that are Spencer's exes. Yikes.
it's hard to think of one specific from all the dates that I've been on,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
and all the girls I've brought home.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
funny.
What about you?
What's the question? What did I ask?
Any specific thing with girls that you want to talk about
Let's
in
see.
your experience?
In my experience. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing wrong with people hooking up with a lot of people. I feel like it's just like their phase of life of like them learning kind of what they want and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because like say like some girl hooked up with like 10 guys in like a week of in a span of a month, but you started dating her say like a year after she like did all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like just because she did that doesn't mean she's a bad person, you know?
Yeah.
So
I for sure agree.
yeah, it just kind of like depends, I guess, on like where you are
Yeah.
at in life. But yeah.
Yeah. It's not terrible.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
I won't disown anyone over it.
Yeah. True.
No.
It's a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
Haters stay mad. Or haters be mad, but I don't even know. What's the saying?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Okay. Forget about
Haters
that.
gonna hate.
Yeah, something.
Cut that out.
Maybe not. Woo. Okay. Let's see what else I got on my notepad. I'm trying to think. We talked about something at like the start of the one before this.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, I got a good one. This is just like a random question.
Alright.
If you could be famous, would you want to be famous?
How famous?
I mean, like, famous enough to say you were like walking around in like LA, people would like want to take pictures with you and stuff.
Like everybody where I couldn't even walk around, or like if I went there, people would for sure do it. But
Well, I mean,
or like to the point where you can't even. I think I
don't
know
know.
what you're saying.
yeah, just like in general. Like,
No, I think. I mean, I would want to be famous, but not for like so that people would like want to take pictures
Yeah,
of me. I'd
okay.
want to
yeah.
be famous for other reasons.
What would you want to be famous for? Like making videos or like volunteering or like your speeches or
Volunteering, 100%.
Okay.
I'd want to be known as the
Volunteer,
world's best
dude.
volunteer. And
Yeah.
everyone would know my name, and they'd go to volunteer and
Mhm.
be inspired by how well I volunteered.
Respect.
No, I don't know, just like make people laugh.
Okay. No, I mean, yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, or yeah, I don't know.
So like,
something
what's
that.
your dream job then?
Yeah, I actually want to be a librarian.
It's per people that way. You never know.
I don't have a dream job. I mean, maybe like
Like
an
what would
actor or something.
well,
That'd be
like
pretty sick.
what would your like dream life
Freaking
scenario
sick.
be? Like you living in like Los Angeles
nah.
in a huge house or what?
I'd want to be by water. I love water.
H2O.
H2O,
Water.
water. Yeah. I wouldn't want to work a 9-to-5 desk job.
Yeah.
Quote me on the cliche, but
There's a point to this, guys, so keep listening if you're bored right now.
okay. I'm looking forward to the point. I'm confused right now. So, what's your yeah?
We'll continue on like what your like dream life is.
I want to have 3 dogs: Buster,
Oh my
Pete,
Pete?
and Annis.
Annis? Okay.
Yeah. Not to be confused with.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. What's the?
Well, you gotta continue.
I can't.
Like, would
I
you
keep
want to
thinking
be
about
an
it.
actor in Los Angeles, in like a huge house with like a family, or would you want to be like traveling all the time and like maybe you have to like sacrifice having a family, kind of,
Those are my only 2 options.
or anything that you think of in your head? I don't know. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to like spark your mind. What do you?
That's kind of hard to think about. Like, obviously, I want a family, but I don't know if I'd want to like settle down and have a family
Mm-hmm.
like right now.
Oh yeah.
But,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're talking about the future, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I just want to be doing something that I'm actually enjoying. Like,
Mhm.
I don't care if it's. I mean, obviously, it has to like be able to support me and my potential family.
Mm-hmm.
If I can pull that off.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
if I'm, or if even like my potential family and my family right now, if everyone's like content and no one is like struggling to get by,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh yeah,
guess.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I would want.
Mhm. So like my initial question was like, would you want to be famous?
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
and like what for?
Kind of steered off, but
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
But like the point of me saying that was because there's people that are famous right now, and a lot of them say that like they don't want to be famous.
really,
Yeah, because they're like just like them trying to go to like Walmart
yeah,
and like get groceries, like they can't do that, you
Mhm.
know. But like I feel like in reality, like they would really want to stay famous because most of the people that are famous, they are like good people and stuff, you know.
yeah,
So they like make change, you know, like whether that's with like volunteering,
Yeah,
or
for
something
sure.
with that.
for sure.
So like that would kind of be like why I would want to be famous.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, well, like not like from volunteering. Well, I guess maybe, but
Most
like-
famous volunteer.
yeah, but like just the fact of people knowing me and like I could kind of make an impact that way.
Yeah,
Like help people and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. So like I would like rather be famous, but like if I wasn't, I would still try to affect people's lives and stuff, you know.
for sure.
But just
That's a good thing to
being
strive for.
famous, people would know you, so like you can make an impact, you know.
Yeah.
Like starting a podcast like this,
Mm-hmm.
like if you were famous and you had like 1 million followers on like Instagram or whatever, like that would be like a crowd right there, you know. Probably
Yeah.
like I don't know, 20,000 people would listen at the start. But like being me right now, obviously not famous.
Could
like
still
it's,
impact whoever's
no,
watching
yeah,
this.
that's true.
But yeah, I definitely get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
but like it's like harder to really impact
no,
people that
yeah,
way.
for sure.
Or like as much, I guess, like with like
Mhm.
money or like whatever,
Mhm.
you know. So I just think that's kind of interesting to talk about. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts on that or?
Someone made this search browser called Ecosia, and it donates 80% of its proceeds to planting trees.
This is not an ad.
They should sponsor us, but yeah, this person is making an impact by
Yeah.
something super easy to use.
Mhm.
That's such a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah, you think it's cool?
It is cool. God.
Just kidding.
So I
Word.
mentioned. So this is a different topic. I mentioned at the start, or maybe towards the middle or something, how I got inspiration from like Dave Dobrik and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, do you watch him a lot or not really?
Yeah, I watch his videos.
Do you ever like try to or like to see? I mean, I feel like inspired is the wrong word. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. I'll just say like inspired, I guess.
Mhm.
Does he like inspire you to maybe try to like start your own like blogging thing or like making videos or like your own podcast or anything? Or not?
I mean, I think I don't think like specifically like to do a vlog like that, even though that'd be cool, but like just like how hard he works, I think inspires me to like
yeah.
try to do something.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't have to be specifically that, but
Yeah.
like whatever I'm doing right now,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
work harder at
For
it.
sure.
I
For
guess. I think so. But what about you? Because
Yeah.
he
I
seems
mean,
to be a big inspiration for you.
yeah. I
and,
mean,
like-
I don't know about big. He just kind of
Well-
like any podcast that I would listen
Okay,
to. I
yeah,
guess
yeah,
I probably would have been like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to do.
yeah.
But like I feel like people that try to copy other famous people or just like people
Yeah.
in general, like they're never gonna be like them. So you should just try to like be yourself, you know, and like start your own thing.
Yeah.
So like David's vlogs, they're like him just like well not him, they're like his friends doing like crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know. It's like maybe you could like vlog stuff, but maybe it just wouldn't be all this crazy stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like maybe it'd be
Just do whatever.
yeah, like you walk into class or just like a day
Yeah.
of your life, you know, here, and like somehow that could gain traction, you know, and like you would do other cool stuff, like
Right.
like I don't know, interview people or like whatever, I guess.
Make podcasts.
Yeah, make podcasts like this, which isn't really anything crazy yet, but I think it'd be cool to talk to like famous people on here.
That would
You
be
know?
cool.
But I'm not sure
You
like
should
how
get
to
some
really
famous-
contact them.
Here, I'll just get famous and then you can handle it.
Yeah. Munch off everything. I'm just kidding.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would never ask for money or anything like
If
that.
you get famous, I'll ask for money.
Well, yeah. No, I'll probably just give it out. Well, not like give it out, but like
Yeah.
do cool stuff with it, you know?
Right.
I don't know. How far are we along? 50 minutes?
50 minutes.
Should we end it? Or
Do you want to end it?
do you have any other stuff
Um,
that you want to say to the crowd for the first podcast or anything you want to add?
I want to thank you guys for sticking with us. If you're still here, drop a like.
Yeah, if you're still here after 50 minutes.
Well, just drop a sub, drop a comment.
Marty, we'll end it, I guess. Alright, guys, thanks for listening. Hopefully, see you next time.
Love you.
Bye.